Finance channel.
I'm Crypto Corey,
I am Money Mike.
and this Make Money Finance channel. Make sure while you're stopping on in, hit that like button. Show us some
Subscribe.
love.
Yeah. Comment. You know, we'll take hate comments too. We don't discriminate. Whatever you
Yeah,
got. Yeah.
start a fight in the chat. Start swinging.
Engagement.
Yeah. So I think we got something a little different here today. Well, not really that much different, but a little different. So we're gonna look through the top 100 coins, and we're gonna try to be sniping uh some altcoins here. We're gonna get a good idea as to where everything is, and like you see me putting real money back in the markets, so I think there's opportunities at this point. We're gonna find that.
Yeah,
What do you
so
think of that, Mike?
I think it's a great idea right now. A year and a half out from the next halvening and the theoretical next big Bitcoin bull run to take a look at the altcoins and basically start trying to pick winners now. If you have a better idea of the landscape, the altcoin landscape going into it, you could only do yourself favors with that. So I 100% agree.
And I remember, so when I first started out in crypto, I couldn't figure out how to do what we're gonna show you here today. How do you actually go through and find like the cryptos? Because there's literally like millions of cryptos. How do you find the ones that are gonna make the money? Well, I'm gonna show you here today exactly how I do it. Obviously not financial advice, but this is what I do.
There is literally millions of cryptos nowadays, too. It's not even exaggeration.
Yeah, it's like, how are you gonna find the crypto that's gonna, make you some money? And there's some research involved. You hear people say, "Oh, research." Well, show you how to do that here today.
Sounds boring. Where do I start?
Yeah, so try not to fall asleep. Grab your favorite drink, whatever, your smoke, whatever it is, and tune into this episode because this actually got a lot of good information in here. You don't want to miss it.
I had a few sips myself. My favorite beverage.
Yeah, so why don't we jump right on into it? First off, you know,
Bring it up.
I understand it's non-farm payroll. We can keep going down. It sounds like a broken record, but it's the first week of the month, guys. So expect things to get screwy. Short-term trades, not the most ideal right now.
No, summertime. This summer's kind of looking to be the opposite of last summer when you had small caps going insane. It's definitely the time to be picking, longer term swing trades, end of year stuff. Oh boy.
All right, so what we got here is CoinMarketCap. There's a few of them. There's CoinGecko, which is another one. I like to use CoinMarketCap. So this is actually going to show you a lot of things. You can rank them on market cap, which is typically how it's set up.
What do you have it set up as?
Well, yeah, it's
Volume?
set up as market cap, but you can scan for 24-hour volume, right? What's being traded the most within a 24-hour period. You can change that time period as well,
Interesting.
right? You can go by price. What's the most expensive?
Bitcoin.
right? Or you can go by hourly percentage. But let's just keep it for market cap right now. That's going to be the total amount of cash in coin. Liquidity.
How much money is actually being invested into it?
Dinero. Moolah. All right. This is typically, I like to go just scan through this. This is a very powerful tool. And we're going to just look to see what's in the top, typically the top 100. And this is where you're going to find the coins that are going to most likely do some damage.
Yeah,
We were
so
looking at swap the other night.
so typically with the altcoins, you're gonna see a lot more profit potential investing in it than you will in Bitcoin. Not financial advice, because Bitcoin will be lucky to see Bitcoin go 3 times in the next bull run from where it is right now. But there's going to be a bunch of altcoins that go 10x, 20x in the next bull run. Because it takes less money to move the price. Pyth?
We were talking about Pyth a while back. It was like the beginning of the last bull run. So as you can see, it's now it's number 94, but it is in the top 100 still, which is interesting. Be taking notes that after all the downside, what are the coins still in the top 100? Right, that's telling you who are there's people still holding this stuff, and not even that, they're still trading it and they're still holding it. So tells you something there. I would be keeping Pyth on my radar for sure.
Every altcoin has its stands. Man, they're bag holders. The people that will never sell.
Let's go over. Okay, so market cap here. Get all the information just from this one website. Total market cap 309 million, right? And interesting, unlocked market cap, which
So
is 3. That's the same.
It's completely unlocked. So that means the entire float has been unlocked. So this is deflationary.
Yeah, the total volume is 10 million within the last 24 hours. So people are trading $10 million worth of trades within the last 24 hours, and that's up 28%. Right? Total supply, another metric to be looking at. You want to see how many coins are actually in the total supply and compare it to what's in the circulating supply. So right, circulating supply is the total coins actually being traded or actually in the market. You can see there's a difference in numbers here. So question is, where is the other 2 billion? Right, and that could be divvied up. I believe we can get that information here, right? No. It could be... Yeah, it could be to the developers that could be holding some of that.
Yeah, so they have a multi-year vesting with scheduled unlocks. And they buy back a portion of... They buy back Pyth regularly and put it into the treasury.
Nice.
So it's not inherently deflationary, but they do have a mechanism for increasing coin holder value.
We'll start at the top. We kind of just described all of this, right? Fully diluted value, right? Didn't really talk about that. I don't really look too much at it. We have the name of the coin, and then its ticker, which is Pyth. And it's number 94. Right? You can make this a favorite and put it in your favorites list by clicking that star. You can share it with your friends using that share button. Scrolling on down, you got the website, right? And you have the white paper. So if you wanted to read the white paper, it's all right here. You can go to their website by clicking that button, and you got all their social medias here as well.
It's on Solana.
This is Solana coin.
304,000 holders too. That's actually pretty nice.
Below that is the contract address, right? So make sure that you're not buying any scam coins that look like Pyth. Might do a little try to scam you. You can copy that, and then if you copy this and paste it into the, say, Radium, or your swap, the Pyth coin should come up when you copy and paste the contract address. This is a good habit to get into, especially you're buying a lot of these altcoin, meme coin things. They're extremely high risk and they're very short term. You'll find that they'll make 5 or 10 of them. So you got to make sure you get the right contract address, and that is found right here. So that's an important one.
It is on Coinbase.
Right. So scrolling down, you got the Pyth network markets. And this is going for not just Pyth, this is all the coins when you select them. This is where you can find where if I wanted to get this coin, where do I get it? Where can I buy it? And you got the list of all the exchanges here. It's pretty popular. It's on a lot of them. Right? It's even on Coinbase, which is, if it's on Coinbase, you know, pretty easy to get.
It's legit.
Now, I think that pretty much covers the important stuff. You got the news stuff down here. You know me, I don't really pay attention to the news, so yeah. Pyth, I would say something to watch. It's interesting that it's still in the top 100. Let's see. Did you have any crypto that you were looking at?
I'm eyeing Zora, but pretty sure that's not going to be in the top 100, my guy. The viewers know.
It doesn't need to be in the top 100 to be able to make money on it. This is just kind of like an intro, you know. It's not like the end all be all. There's a lot of things. Top 100, pretty good thing to look at. So this yearly chart, it's kind of almost curling back up here. We got Pump Fund, which everybody loves. Pump Fund. If you don't know about Pump Fund, it's extremely short-term trading. Like I would say like the most degenerate side of crypto I have seen yet. Let me just put it that way. Wouldn't you agree, Mike?
Yeah, 100%.
This is full degen. But we love it. We love Pump Fund.
Basically,
you know, so,
a 5-year-old can launch their own cryptocurrency using Pump Fund in 5 minutes.
And they have, obviously they have a coin. So it's 59 right now, right?
Pump Fund itself, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. The native token of that. Yeah. Pump Fund though is crazy, man. The rug pulls on there, like, you know, I did good on Daddy Darth Maul. That's a Pump Fund token. That was the last crypto that I made money on, and or made a 10x on, a good amount of money. But it's like most of those coins that you find on Pump Fund, you're gonna get rug pulled. It might not happen right away, but it's only a matter of time.
The degeneracy of Pump Fund, let me just describe it. say some world event happens, right? Something, whatever comes on the news, within hours, you go on a pump fund, there's a coin for it.
Yeah.
Could be whatever, you know, like it could be whatever, and that's the level that this is getting to. I mean, some people, you know, you can make some money, but it's kind of ridiculous at this point.
Let's see. There's a Bomb Iran crypto
Yeah.
coin.
You know, and we just got banned. No,
I'm just
well,
out
we
the
probably
facts.
can't. Yeah, we could probably say that, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They made a Beach Boys AI remix.
I mean, what was the last? I mean, obviously the Hawk Tuah coin. That was like a big. That was one that, you know. I mean, if you had got out at the right time, you made some money. You know, they're all pretty much rug pulls. Let's get that straight. They're all gonna be rug pulls. Like, don't get on pump fund thinking you're gonna hold long term. Like,
No.
God, you gotta
Like,
give that.
If you wanted to start your own project with sincerity, and you're willing to do the social media work and the marketing work, and build a website and everything else, like you'll have a higher chance of creating your own successful pump fund token and putting in the work to do it than you will finding one that's going to make you rich, by far.
You know, that's not my style, Mike.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's crazy though. It's a wild west over there.
I steer away from this kind of stuff, because I don't really find consistency in it.
No, you're throwing
Yeah.
darts at a dartboard with the blindfold on.
Yeah, there's really no way to, like. I mean, there is ways. But extremely high risk. A completely different strategy from what we normally show you on the channel, which is consistent, high probability that there's a high likelihood that we're gonna get a winning trade for that day.
So
And if it doesn't work out, we walk away and we shut it down. We don't keep chasing.
I typically don't touch anything unless it is trending on StockTwits. So you see StockTwits, and then you got the trending cryptos here. So if I see a pump fund token trending on StockTwits, then I'll do a little bit of a deep dive, and then maybe I'll throw a tiny bit of money into something. Not financial advice. Pepe.
So Pepe was a big meme coin the other last cycle, yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely during the bull run.
Made a lot of people a lot of money.
I would say this actually came out before the last bull run. You see that back there, yeah.
I still see this one having potential. Now, do I see it going to all-time highs? I don't know.
This is deflationary, so, and the volume is more than 10% of market cap, which is a healthy sign. But this is completely deflationary now. 571,000 holders too. Damn. So you got to think, when something's deflationary and they're constantly driving down supply, that's like a company doing buybacks of their stock on the open market.
Tells you something there. Pepe, something to look for. This was catching my eye
Yes,
before we got.
you like Aster.
I remember, yeah, we made some money on this one, and it's interesting that it's number 39 right now. I believe, I can't remember. I think there was something to do with Coinbase on this one, right?
Damn.
There's some affiliation with Coinbase, right? In like the base network. So, I think I believe correctly. Um,
You can
Base,
buy on Coinbase.
yeah, Base. They're doing their whole decentralized exchange. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they're specifically built for futures, perpetual futures trading across multiple blockchains.
I think regulation's going to usher in perpetual futures here. I mean, the infrastructure, if you already look, it's in place. A lot of the exchanges just to already like pull the trigger and do it. I think that they're waiting on that. And Aster is, I believe, in what it's part of the base network, right? No.
Yeah. No. No, they're their own thing.
Yeah, it's no, it's about it's like all of them, right? It's like it's supposed to integrate all the networks. That's what this one is. It's going to like make trading like tokens like between networks
So
easier.
they just recently slashed their token unlocks. So basically, they have a max uh, monthly epoch of 450,000 Aster. So they basically cut their inflation by 97%, and they're only issuing new tokens onto the network through emissions rewards, through staking rewards. Duh, emissions.
Yeah,
So they literally just cut down, and they also burn tokens. So they do fee buybacks and burns for people that are using Aster on the exchanges to pay their listing fees. So they are inflationary to the tune of 450,000 Aster a month, but they also do burns and buybacks. So that's an interesting one because the circulating supply is only a quarter of total supply. But you notice the total supply used to be 8 billion and now it's down to 7.8 billion. So that comes from the burns. See the burn wallets? When you just had your cursor on that, it showed the burn wallets. Now the total supply. See, burn wallets. 186 million. Yeah. So something like that, if they can get footing in the decentralized exchange space, I mean that's like Binance Coin.
yeah, this is I think this one could be a big one, folks. Aster, right? Go up there and hit that star so you can put it on your list because we want to be keeping an eye on these things. Moving on. Oh, the Aave. I remember Aave is a great one. Another one that has potential here. Big spikes.
Aster's done 5 trillion in total trading volume so far, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah,
So
I think Aster is a big one. Something to be stacking here in the bear market, guys. Well, let's face it. We're in. This is now, I would say, the bear market.
we've been
It's
in a
like now
bear market.
I'm interested. Oh yeah, we've been in the bear market for a while. Ever since the moving averages crossed over on the daily. Come on, guys. I was telling everybody on my socials, hey, moving average just crossed, and we're below the 200. So I'm taking my money. And ever since then, it's just, you know, kind of like when I jump out of a plane. Anyways, Abe, I have to like remind myself of all these cryptos.
Oh,
But yeah,
the major exchanges opened up higher tonight. You know what
what do
that
you mean?
means? They're gonna be red tomorrow by the time the market opens.
Oh yeah, let's see what's going on. Huh. Yeah.
I
Anyway,
wait for 8 p.m. and I check the the overnight markets because trading really starts at 8 p.m. on Sunday now. A lot of stuff is green. Meme core.
yeah, what is this? See, some stuff like I just be scanning through and like catches my eye. I'm like, oh, what is that? And I start looking at it.
The volume
This is how you
is
find
the
stuff.
the volume is bad, dude. Look at the circulating supply too. Although it is deflationary, so total supply is down to 5.3 billion. Circulating supply is 1.3 billion. It's only traded on BitGet. Or
No,
no.
it's up here.
Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, trading volume's not good.
Yeah, it's interesting. This is number 40 here.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I wonder.
1.6 billion market cap?
Interesting. I don't know what's going on here, but um, maybe we get this giant pump real quick. Who knows? I don't even know what this is, guys. I just saw a meme core. I'm like, huh, that's a cool name.
So there, it's a layer one blockchain, so it's its own thing. They have a mainnet, and they're trying to basically create a blockchain that will be like a meme economy, meme based assets.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, might want to grab yourself some meme core. How would I do that? Well, not on it's not on Coinbase, but you can get on Kraken, right? Or you can get yourself it's on Uniswap, so you can get yourself some Ethereum, send it over, get yourself a decentralized wallet, and then connect to Uniswap, swap your Ethereum for some meme core. That's another way to do it.
And I mean,
Actually, when you see that,
they are
there's a tab.
deflationary, so
You do it through Pancake Swap too. It's similar, exactly what I just described. So, um, right, you only had Coinbase. You could download, say, like, what would be a Trust Wallet. Make a Trust Wallet, have a wallet, and connect that wallet to, say, Pancake Swap or Uniswap, and then you have, say, you buy Ethereum on your Coinbase, and then you send it to that wallet, and then you connect that wallet to the swap with the Ethereum that you just bought on Coinbase, swap it out, bingo bango. Now you got meme core in your Trust wallet, right?
bingo bango.
You be like, how do I get my money back? Well, when meme core goes to the fucking moon, you wait, get your money, sell it. It goes back to Ethereum. You get your money back in Ethereum. Most likely, you're gonna take a bunch of money in fees. It's horrendous because Ethereum is horrendous like that. Depending on how congested the network is, that's another thing. So if everybody's trying to get their money real quick, especially if you're trying to sell, the fees go through the roof. So it's going to be way more expensive to sell on Ethereum at, say, a high volume time because the gas fees are way more expensive. It'd be more strategic to, say, sell at like 3, 4 a.m. in the morning when nobody is barely using their computers.
Yeah.
That whole thing with Ethereum, that's like something that just doesn't, I don't like.
Yeah, you don't get that on the Binance Smart Chain. You don't get that on, you can put in your own slippage if you want your trade to go through quickly. So that's on you at that point. But it's like Ethereum is one of the only networks that's still like that. They've gotten better now that they're on, layer 3, like the third version 3 of the Uniswap protocol, but it's bad.
Yeah, if anything, Ethereum is archaic.
Yeah, when it
You know?
comes, yeah, decentralized exchanges, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't really like trading on Ethereum networks. Um, I'll do it, but
If you can get it through
I'd rather be
Solana,
on Solana.
yeah, if you can get it through like Radium, Solana,
Yeah,
Binance Smart
Solana
Chain,
Radium is just better.
Pancake is good too. Pancake Swap,
Yeah, that's the Binance.
yeah.
So another thing, but Binance is they have their whole thing in the U.S., so that makes things a little bit more complicated
Oh, I'm not
as well.
saying the Binance Exchange, my guy. I'm saying the decentralized Pancake Swap,
Yeah,
stuff like that.
yeah. Well, you gotta get BNB and all this other stuff. So
Yeah, so what I would normally do, not financial advice, is I'd buy a cheap, quick to send crypto on Coinbase. It was usually like XRP or something like that. I'd send it to a non custodial wallet like Trust Wallet, swap it on Trust Wallet for BNB for Binance. So then I could go on Pancake Swap and swap it on Pancake Swap for one of my meme coins, one of my shit coins.
so to speak, right?
It sounds more complicated than it actually is. We might need to do a video on that.
We got a lot of information we're throwing at you guys real quick. Um, try to take it all in. You have to probably go back. But we're just glossing over things real. We're not even going in depth here. So this is kind of like a different format from what we're usually showing. Usually we're on charts here, but
Yeah.
there's a lot.
I mean, I'm
And
gonna do a day trading live stream tomorrow. I don't have work, so I'll be covering the TradFi markets in the morning, anyways. So, and I'm assuming we'll get to Bitcoin here in a bit. So, I wouldn't even worry about it tonight if you don't want to.
So
Oh shit.
HBAR. This was another one that was popular last bull run here.
Hedera.
Something. Yeah.
Total supply, max supply.
I mean, these are healthy. You want to see this. The volume is down. Market cap 3 billion. Putting it up there at number 25. Yeah, so I don't know. I can't remember all the things about these coins. I just remember hearing about them. So
Hedera is not deflationary, but it does have a hard cap, and they are very close to that hard cap.
interesting stuff. We'll do a couple more here, and then we'll move on to Bitcoin. Um,
World Liberty Financial? What is that? That's not.
looks like a stable coin.
It's an Ethereum contract. It's not. Oh, that would make sense. I'm like, what is this? Oh, it's everywhere. My interest is peaked.
Yeah, it's a stable coin designed to maintain a 1-to-1 equivalent of the US dollar. Launched in April 2025. This is interesting. It's like I've been saying, dude, the infrastructure is already here for them to just usher in a complete digital system.
Yeah, they. I don't know how much they're gonna actually use this though, because of the you know, volatility of this whole system.
Monero. Remember
Hey.
Monero? This is an interesting one.
Yeah, you know me. I prefer Zcash for a privacy coin right now.
Yeah, we can get some Monero.
This one you can still mine on a computer.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah,
Monero.
the only reason I prefer Zcash to Monero is that it's a Bitcoin clone but with privacy built in. So it's got that 21 million hard cap. It's mined just like Bitcoin, and a lot of people are calling it a Bitcoin killer. That's the only reason I like Zcash more.
Yeah, Zcash been around for a while too.
Chart looks good on Zcash. Is that on the top one? Oh yeah, it's number 12. Chart looks really good. Look at that round bottom. All right? That's like the opposite
Yeah,
of.
it could pop up here.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that
Isn't it?
three that dropped the flash crash of $300 was a gift. I wish I had had the balls to buy then.
Hmm.
It was on a Friday, man, and I couldn't get myself to do it. Oh well.
Yeah, why don't we I don't know, we want to switch gears? You want to talk about like some TradFi a
Yeah.
little bit?
I mean, it's like we
We
could
just
go
go
over
right to
economic
Bitcoin.
data for next week. That would be good.
Yeah.
It is. I'm gonna say a whole lot of nothing right now. Um, you know me. I like Market Watch because I only care about U.S. economic data. The United States is the only one that matters. Oh, the Japanese yen is at a 40-year low. Oh, what's the S&P 500 doing? It's within 5% of its all-time high. Who gives a crap about what's happening in Japan? I'm joking. I'm joking. If Japan's economy fails, that's very bad for us. So, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of nothing here. Manufacturing numbers, construction spending numbers. Construction spending is probably going to be going up because it's summertime. I work in construction and we are freaking super busy right now. It's insane. We renovate grocery stores, so it's a little niche, but we got auto sales numbers, the US trade balance, like a lot of this stuff, job openings, it's not this isn't really super important. It isn't an interest rate decision. We do have non-farm payroll on Friday. So that would be right here Friday. As you know, Corey. This is the day that's gonna matter.
It's all the days, dude. The whole week just usually goes to crap. You know, that's why I don't really trade first week
Yeah,
of the month.
so basically, like things are kind of predictable. It's a pattern. So if you see the TradFi markets go up this week and they're doing really good, you can basically be assured that no matter what happens Friday with the numbers, it's probably gonna drop.
Yeah, but then they'll rip it up first to destroy you, and then rip it down.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I think the markets are gonna go to the upside this week. Oh God, what is happening in TradFi markets? All right, let me see if I can quantify this in a way that it is understandable to the lay people. So basically, we have a massive problem with credit right now in this country, and it isn't necessarily consumer credit. So consumer credit's really is bad now too, but there's more people, inflation, like obviously that number is going to be up. What we're seeing now is because of all these companies that are rushing to build data centers and to advance and develop their own AIs. So they are basically borrowing money like crazy. And it's actually driving up the treasuries. That's why treasury interest rates are spiking right now, is because these guys are freaking borrowing so much money to progress AI that they're changing the way the entire market in America is working. Dude, it's wild. And the problem is, if that doesn't pay dividends in the future, if AI does what I think it's gonna do, it's gonna be so bad in the coming years. It's really interesting. Like, can you imagine, dude? You get all these companies developing AI, and it's actually like spiking treasury interest rates.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna be good, dude. I mean, yeah, um, we might be going into territory that could get us in. We're already shadow banned, but you know, it's the same thing that happened right before World War II. So
About
every
20.
100 years, the world currency gets reevaluated on average, and unfortunately, Mike, we're coming up on that 100 years here pretty soon.
The way I look
Uh,
at it, you know me, I like patterns. So 1920, we had the Spanish flu. Millions of people died worldwide. 2020, we had COVID. 2028 or 1928, we had the Great Depression and the stock market crash. Black Friday, Black Thursday. Yeah, it was Black Friday. It was on a
yeah,
Friday.
that was the day we got the those flat screens for like 40%
Yeah.
at Best Buy.
so
I
19
know exactly the day you're talking about, dude.
so 1928 we had a stock market crash. Well, 100 years between major pandemics, 100 years between Great Depressions. Better get a job. Better go get yourself a dump trailer and get a job cleaning out foreclosed houses, because you'll be rich by the time it's all over.
It certainly don't pick up drugs and start a whole addiction
No,
and go down,
no,
go down this rabbit hole. Yeah,
no. Next Great
don't do
Depression. Next Great Depression. Don't do drugs. Sell drugs.
that. All right, now we're banned.
Joking.
We're
Obviously.
banned. You can't go 1 hour
Banned in
without
57
saying
countries.
something.
Hey, be an
We would never
entrepreneur.
tell you to do something like that.
Oh,
Definitely not.
I'm totally joking. Don't sell drugs. Don't do drugs. Unless they're prescribed by your doctor. You probably want to do those ones.
Uh, you know, that's why we just steer clear of these topics.
Oh.
Don't talk about that.
Yeah, but I'm
I
going to
think
do.
I started that one though. But there is a problem. There's a lot of people, unfortunately, right now it's like because everybody's like struggling. So yeah, addiction is up,
Oh yeah,
unfortunately.
drinking.
So
So funny enough, drinking is actually down because the younger generation just isn't drinking.
right, and you got a lot. You got a bunch of non-alcoholic drinks. They're actually pretty decent. You try them. You know, they taste pretty. You know, authentic.
This one right here, this one slaps, bro. Just some good old fashioned water.
Yeah, it's actually tequila. It's silver
Dude,
Jose Cuervo in the Poland Springs bottle.
do you know how wrecked I would be right now? I've just been chugging off this thing this whole live stream.
Exactly, folks.
Oh. No, so famously, the young people just aren't drinking, and millennials are starting to give it up as we get older. Yep, cigarettes
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, that's another one that's just unattractive. It's like I don't know. At least for me, it's like I see a chick smoking a cigarette, I'm like, ah, I don't know. I'm all set.
I'm all
Yeah.
like, I can fix her.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like a deal breaker for me.
Oh, dude, you just lock them in your garden shed for a week till they clean the nicotine out of their system. It's fine. You won't get in trouble for doing that.
Eh,
Joking, joking. This is
yeah, now we're talking about
Bitcoin. You
getting
want to
that.
bring up the Bitcoin chart, bud?
You wanted to do a what, a half an hour of this before the stream? Yeah, we're definitely gonna get banned.
Oh. No, dude, you gotta understand. I've seen channels say some absolutely outlandish, crazy stuff. But if it's in the name of comedy, you know, like I'm not serious about any of this stuff. Obviously, I actually live a very peaceful life. The worst thing I do is drink my tequila occasionally, every day.
Yeah, or losing. What was this?
Those were
And
your trades.
I had like a few, like 3 or 4 losing trades in a row. So it's like I just stopped.
You're getting it out of your system before we start the small account challenge. So you
Then
can.
I realized I'm like, wait, it's the last weekend of the month. Why am I trading on the last week of the month?
It
Should be
does.
doing that.
It does look like it's setting up nicely for the second week of the month right now.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get that continuation of the downside like we were talking about.
No, no. 70s,
Right. Are you
70s,
like, no?
70K by the end of the month.
Yeah, Mike's
Maybe even
Mike's
75.
holding on to his theory here.
I'm an insufferable bull. I should get one of those piercings. Let people know.
Oh yeah, the septum.
The bull ring?
Yeah, I see a lot of chicks have that nowadays.
Yeah. We call that the indicator, my guy. If you know, you know.
Like the RSI.
Yeah.
You know?
That's an indicator.
Yeah, you're like, yeah. And then where she's like, I just got home and I'm so tired. Like, oh, what? Why are you so tired? Like, due for work. It's like, oh, I'm a nurse. Shout out to all the nurses. We love you guys.
Yeah, that's a rough job, dude. I couldn't even imagine.
Like, all the nurses are hot. Why are all the nurses hot?
Because they work 12-hour shifts, they barely eat. And
That's, I mean, that doesn't make sense.
well, you think about the type of person that wants to get into a career where they're, helping people like that. It's got to be a decent person, you know what I mean? I like to renovate stuff because I don't have to deal with people.
Yeah, I don't like dealing with people either. I don't want to talk to anybody. I go in, I just run the machine.
Yep. Yep. See, isn't that funny? We both deal with things, but it's like my sister deals with things too. I mean, she's in an office setting, but it's at a Freightliner. She's like a parts compliance person, so she barely has to deal with people.
That is nice.
She's a unicorn, though. My twin sister. She's not an actual unicorn. They don't exist.
Yeah, she's one of a kind.
Yep. But yeah, so you think Bitcoin's gonna go down?
It looks like, yeah, we got the like I was saying, like the bullish, or not the bullish, I keep saying that. Bearish engulfing candle here,
Yep.
right?
A
On
few
the
of them.
dailies. Still in play.
I think it's gonna rip in everybody's faces. I think this is the inverse head and shoulders. This is the right shoulder right now, and it's not. It did not drop below 60K. It didn't. It didn't even drop below 62K. That is some strength in my mind.
It did make a higher high,
Yeah,
ever so slightly.
yeah. I think from here, man, we just got the inverse head and shoulders. I think this right here is exactly what we've been looking for. This is the indicator, not
Just like
financial
seven.
advice.
That'd be interesting. Yeah, comes down a little bit further.
No, I don't. I don't think it's even going to go down any further. I think this is the right shoulder right here. I think all the markets are going to be up this week. At least the first few days of the week here, like Monday through Wednesday. The sell off's probably going to start Thursday afternoon, and Friday's probably going to be a wash. Friday.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see here. First week of the month.
Yeah, yeah. Oof.
What was the track five we're gonna look at?
I mean, we could look at the same stocks we looked at Friday, but they're the same stocks I've been pushing. I haven't really switched gears on that. You know, I found my winners. I'm going to stick it out. I basically have what I'm going to hold for the next couple months here because the momentum trading is just has not been working out. I did really well for the first 2 weeks. I was killing it on my picks. And then lately, dude, every time I pull up the screener at 7 a.m., it's just garbage. Hot garbage. But it's also large cap earnings season, so that's where the money is right now. So once that's over, and then come mid-August when all these small caps start doing their earnings, you're obviously going to see a totally different situation play out. I mean, I'm still bullish on Cellus Life Sciences. We haven't talked about that one in a while. So
What is the ticker?
just put in SELLAS. SELLAS. You got it. You're good. I know it begins with the word sell, but you probably don't want to sell this right now. Hey, look at that. It hit our stop loss. Oh, it didn't hit the stop loss.
Not yet.
Oh, yeah, but look at that.
Basically, hit our target.
It hit, yeah. That was a successful trade, my guy.
It didn't even flag out. It just went straight to.
Yep. And then it's like, there you sell, and then you wait. And I would say right now is actually a decent time to start accumulating again. Not financial advice. So, wow. Yeah. haven't looked at this one in a while, dude. That's crazy.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It just went right to the target. It didn't even do it. Didn't even do the flag.
But they got their clinical trial data releasing later this year. This company is like 25 to 36% owned by institutions now. BlackRock, Vanguard, they all bought up a bunch of shares. So this thing is yeah.
It's trending.
Oh yeah.
That's for sure.
It trends on StockTwit still. So this thing's poised, man. You got your correction. When we started talking about this, it was like $5 a share.
Look at this thing, huh?
Oh yeah. So basically,
I need this one here, folks.
Basically, they are developing a cancer vaccine. It's not really a vaccine because they're giving it to people after the fact, but they're using vaccine technology to try to cure cancer. And basically, one of the worst cancers out there that like always kills people within 6 months, acute myeloid leukemia. They are keeping people alive on that. So basically, there's at least a handful of people in the clinical trial that are still alive because of this drug.
Nice.
And that data will be coming out last quarter of the year. So I'm looking at this one for options, another options play, because you know me, I made money off this one several times now. So I'm going to be looking at long-term options on this. Way out of the money. Like $27 calls for summer of next year.
Nice.
Yep. So obviously the last month, they got the small cap crush just like everybody. Oh, you're bringing it up. You're bringing it up. Nice. Still very bullish on this one. As you know, I loaded up on the options. You know, we had our first run up when the CEO and the CFO bought a ton of shares and they announced the buyback and they started doing the buybacks. That was that first run up. And basically what happened was a bunch of rich dudes got caught with their pants down trying to short sell this. So they had you know, get more rich buddies to bail themselves out. And now that they're all out, they're going to either let this thing fly or they're going to buy into this thing and push it up. Earnings are coming sometime in August, probably late August. And they're estimated by analysts to be positive earnings for the first time in a long time. So positive earnings without, you know, issuing shares to make money.
So we want to see this break a trend and continue.
Yep.
We really want to see this get above that previous high there.
40?
Then have a market structure shift. All right, that's what we want to see. It could be higher, right? It could be, you know, we want to see that high taken out. Then we have a market structure shift, right? And have some sort of like entering at 786, right? Isn't that convenient?
Yeah, I mean,
Right at the line.
this company's looking at $100 million in revenue this year, and their market cap is like. Can you look up market cap on TradingView?
Maybe. I don't know how though.
I'm gonna bring it up in 2 seconds here. Look at the market cap for you guys, but $100 million in revenue. They're putting $5 million in the stock buybacks, and the current market cap is freaking 13 million. So, and this thing
Pretty
has
low.
all kinds of upside, dude. They basically just have to post positive earnings, and you're talking dollar land with everything they got going on right now. The CEO bought another freaking like million shares on Friday, or Thursday afternoon when this thing dropped to 20 cents. They were a victim of the small cap crush, just like the rest of these. It's funny, if you look at most of these stocks, dude, they got wiped out in July.
Yeah, July was just a bunch of chop.
Yeah, well, it's the interest rate thing, man. Like, people think they're going to raise the interest rates. And like I said previously, that only benefits large cap stocks, dude. Small companies, when they raise interest rates, okay, now they don't want to take out a line of credit. They'd rather go and just do a share offering, and it destroys share price and investor confidence. So it happens every time, man. Interest rates go up, small caps go down, large caps go up.
No new story here.
No. So you know me, I like this one, I like OSRH, and I like Snail right now. I'm keeping it simple. I got a batch of three small caps that I really like. We've been talking about them on stream. And then we got our altcoins. XRP. Oh God.
What happened here, huh?
Oh,
That's why I guess everybody's kind of asking question here.
I can tell you exactly what happened there. Look at the circulating supply, my guy. It used to be 45 billion a year ago. Ripple's been selling XRP on the open market. That's what happened.
They got your money.
Yeah.
Sorry to say, man.
I mean, I wouldn't call it a rug pull, but when there's no staking, no mining, not decentralized, and you got one company that holds all of the unlocked tokens, and they can sell at any time. Well,
I did not expect us to go $3. I gotta say that.
Yeah.
I was buying in back in, down here. What was it? No, what? No, that's 2020. Yeah, it was in this range when it was flattened out here.
Yeah, look at the first bull run in 2017 there. It went to $3.
And I sold at $1. I was like, all right, I made my money. I watched it keep going and going and going. And I'm like, that was a difficult one, but I never bought back in. I just let it go.
No, you can't chase the dragon.
Yeah, that's how you give it all back.
Yep. I never chase, man. That's like a pretty concrete rule I have. I enter a trade. I'll do a mix of shares and options. I'll leave runners a lot of times just in case it keeps going, but it's like I don't buy in. Not financial advice, but I do not like to buy in on the way up. Ugh.
Yeah, don't do that. Avalanche. We were talking about this one.
Oh yeah, Avat got absolutely destroyed in the small cap crush this past month. As a crypto, though, Avalanche does look promising.
I would say it has something going for it. The fact that the big institutional banks are kind of, it looks like they're playing ball here. And I think Avalanche will be one of the contributors here to that.
And it's deflationary. If you look, the total supply is 463 million tokens. The max supply is 715 million tokens. So they're obviously deflationary. And they have a mainnet now. They're not a layer 2 token. They're layer 1.
Yeah, it looks like I would be keeping my eye on Avalanche, which should be AVAX. Put that on our list there.
Yeah, they're partnered up with Visa and a few other payment providers and stuff. Banks. But they fly under the radar because you got companies like Ripple And that's like where the spotlight goes to. So that allows you to basically get in on these gems before. It's a $2.8 billion market cap, so it's pretty well established cryptocurrency. They're based in San Francisco.
Weapon, yeah, I'm like trying to pick. Weapon is Sui. I don't see Sui on here, do they?
Sui? Sui. This is number
Oh, it's not.
28. It's on there somewhere.
I'll
Two,
probably just gloss over it. Another one to keep your eyes on.
$2.8 billion market cap. Damn. It was right below Avalanche then.
Yeah, that's probably why I was focused on Avalanche.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sui did some good numbers during the last run. A lot of hype around it. I think it was it's brand new. You know, it only been around for like one cycle here, guys.
Huh.
So I believe um, another coin here that a lot of people forgot about, but you know that the Manic Money Finance channel did not forget about this one.
Oh yeah,
I see has the potential of being like a Solana here.
people will sell for a loss and they'll get a bad taste in their mouth over a coin like that because it's just following normal market dynamics. And then in the next bull run, when they see it going 100, 200%, they'll buy in again. They'll get burned again. Like
Yeah,
you gotta start looking at these now and start getting into them now. Not financial
and
advice.
that's why we're looking at all this stuff right now. This is why this episode's different because it's like finally now we have an opportunity here. I see like long term, it's actually a good idea to start switching gears and we're going to be start looking at long term here.
Yeah, like Zora, I still like Zora. It's getting down to that entry point that I was looking at too. Half a penny. You won't see that in the top 100.
Yeah, let's pull that up.
Oh yeah, there it is. Market cap of 25 million. Tiny. Volume is 35% of market cap. It's a little under half of the circulating supply has been unlocked, but they have, you know, vested time release targets for unlocks, and they just did one in the end of July. So we won't be getting another one for a while, and we're down to about a half a penny.
Hey, you can get on Coinbase.
Oh yeah, Coinbase, Robinhood, this thing's everywhere already. No, you don't find many like this that are already everywhere. It's such a small market cap. So, and like volume like this.
548.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And you see the volume as a percentage of market cap, 34%. That's the highest we've seen so far. So, oh yeah, I'll be looking at this one very soon. Maybe a weekend trade coming up here at the end of the week. But yeah.
Is there anything else?
I don't have anything else.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much about covers it, guys. We gave you a lot of good information on this live stream tonight. We could take a lot of this and clip it up.
Oh yeah. Yep, and I'll be doing a day trading live stream tomorrow where I'll go more in depth on what is actually happening on the markets. We'll probably be covering short-term price action more than anything. We'll be checking the screener just to see if it's garbage again. If I don't see a good momentum trade, we're gonna just go right to your normal programming. So
Right back to the normal show there, folks.
yeah, yeah. I might do a trade with a small account. Maybe.
We'll see.
I might wait till Friday though, so that way it feels more fair. You know.
Yeah, you do you, man.
I don't want to get a jump on it. That just feels unfair. You know. So I'll wait till Friday, and then yeah, maybe buy Zora. Maybe that'll be my first trade. Pie, pie.
Remember that one?
Oh yeah, number 55. This thing was crazy, dude. For the longest time, you could buy pie, but you couldn't sell it. It wasn't on any exchanges. It wasn't on the
55.
dude. What price did it go up to? Like it was like
I don't think you would have been able to sell it there, but it was like $2 or something like that.
a year. Like if you went to all, no, that thing got up to like, oh, that's it,
$2.
270.
70 cents. Yeah.
Yeah, so you could buy it through their app, right? That was how they did it, the Pi app.
Yeah, it was I'm still mining it.
But you couldn't. Yeah, they made it so you can mine it on your cell phone. Crazy.
Yeah.
But it's like you couldn't sell it.
Oh yeah, not yet. I have it in a wallet. It's in a wallet.
And even
So I could sell it if I wanted to.
what is the where's the markets now? It's got to be listed on a bunch of different places now.
Oh, it's
Okay.
everywhere, dude. It's in XC, it's in BigGet, on OKX.
It's not on Binance or Coinbase yet.
Not yet,
So
but I could see it
that
in the
could
future.
be, yeah, that could be an awesome opportunity if that thing gets listed on Binance and Coinbase. You figure, I mean, the sky's the limit at that point. Triple, quadruple. Market cap's wild, dude. Almost $1 billion. Damn. And volume is low because they're not in any large exchanges. Well, they're on some large exchanges. They're not in on the massive ones. Huh.
Yeah, interesting stuff.
Yeah. You heard it here first.
All right, guys. I think that's a great place to leave it off.
Oh, yes.
I'm Crypto Corey.
I'm Money Mike.
Nothing you saw here today was financial advice. It was just a figment of your imagination. We'll bring it up and be like, hey, we told you so later on.
Yeah, like Celis Life Sciences. So you can see it point blank.
I'm literally a dude in the basement. Like, shouldn't be taking financial advice from me.
I'm in a buried shipping container.
There we go. Send food.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, I'll be doing a day trading live stream tomorrow. I probably won't log on till 8 a.m. So
Yeah, Mike's gonna wait till 8,
yeah,
and then he's going live.
if I'm gonna do a trade early, I might boot up the stream, but I'm thinking 8 a.m. is good. I don't think I'm gonna take any trades before then, so I'll put them on the Facebook if I do, though.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
With that, guys, we'll see you in the next one.